are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
No one showed me the quarters. There.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
I'll still be here with you.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Again, the customer satisfaction survey of New Atlantis businesses.
Just running around. Doing side questy. Oop, that's gonna take me to leave, I guess. Back. Let's see, this is closer.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Really gotta watch that O2 level, man. That thing just creeps up on you when you're running like this. And this for no fall damage. Follow the boat, or the tram rather.
Everything good? We're here to help.
looks a lot like Fallout before Fallout.
Evening, sir.
Yeah, but when I was watching Co-Carnage and Tally today...
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
What the fuck?
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Is the biosensor not here? Did I just get roped by this fucking Kyle? Well, like I was saying, a friend of mine was watching Tally play, and I've been watching Tally and Co play all day, and she was like, "Is this No Man's Sky, or is this, you know, like space Fallout?" And I'm like, "This is space Fallout."
Working at the distribution center can be
Welcome to
tiring.
UC Distribution.
Sure is
Now,
rewarding.
before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Nope.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
Oh.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you.
I just got extorted. I hate it.
Oh, well, certainly.
You got wares. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. That Gatling gun? Like, dang. Damn, dude, shoot. That's a laser pistol. I think I'll wait.
Back to it then.
Just look at it.
Not that way. Where's the fucking
It
child?
took years to get it looking just like
That's
this.
all I got.
Whatever you say.
9?
Well, it might be because I'm tracking it. Oh, not that. Mission. Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
No, you think this is a joke of a job.
Got the egg. I'll figure it out. Church, look preoccupied. What you doing?
that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Did it allow us to spend
Talk to the bartender. Bartender here to talk to now? Oh, didn't think I actually did not get it. Okay. Oh, and it's raining. Thanks for the rain. Let's just stick with this first.
I can't get enough of all the trees around here.
I really do need that additional data. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Moment.
It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Seems my concerns were valid all along. Well, there's good news and bad news.
Like good news.
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Good.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Checking on Kelton later. Okay. Let's craft or modify an item. At the launch. Yeah, that looks like that's the launch. Let's go talk to Sergeant Yumi. And I guess I should actually look at the skill points I haven't spent. You see one skill point every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank the skill up. The top row represents basic skills. Rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. This is a lot. What the fuck? These are all the... Okay. So, already got that. Shotgun certification. We have not found a shotgun. So these are all the default stuff I've already gotten. Successfully pickpocket 5 times. How the fuck do I pickpocket? So wait, what's the other basic thing that I got? Oh, here it is. Kill 20 enemies with an unarmed attack. Armor attacks do 25% more damage and 25% less O2. 20% less O2 is used when using a powered attack. Okay. Let's see, scavenging. There's a chance you'll find extra credits when searching containers. 10% increased chance of success when persuading someone. Is that toiletry gastronomy? You can craft specialty food, drinks, and research additional recipes at the research lab. Then buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. That's the gangster in me. That's the gangster. Let's see. And yeah, there's a rifle cert, which is up there. Apparently I'm already shotgun certified. It would have been great to have that. This looks like it's going to be spaceship stuff. Okay. Geology, get more common and uncommon inorganic sources from surface objects. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency restores 10% of health. Yep. I want that. I want that. Use healing item 20 times while wounded. I do like those kinds of things. It's like you actively have to use it. But the problem is I don't want to do unarmed attacks. Unlocks, adds a stealth meter. You're 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppress weapons. Do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. Nice. Increase total carrying capacity by 10. There it is. Don't talk to me. Don't do that. Sprint 1,000 meters while 75% or more of your max. Please, easier said than done. Get out of here with that. Get out of here. I am gonna get persuasion though. 'Cause I'm a gangster. I gotta be gangsta. I also need a shotgun. That's I need a shotgun.
I wonder if I'll miss
The spaceport. So these dudes knocked over. Haha. Collision. Not beeping? No. Guess it's not really bumping into someone. I heard noise outside the window, and it's like, of course, I think it's gunfire because we had one gunfire incident, but it was like someone's motorcycle cranking up.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Am I gangster enough to do this? Yes.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Oh yeah, totally. I was head of security in the Astro Lounge for Neon for like 8 years.
Oh yeah? And I'm the CEO of Galbank. Look, I can appreciate a wise ass, but if I catch you lying for real, we're going to have a problem. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis.
Lie didn't work.
There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need
Didn't look,
UC security
roll
to
a
handle it.
charisma check.
We'll fill you in on the details. Let me know if you have any questions.
Oh, I could steal? Fucking A. How much can I steal? I'm not gonna steal from you. Didn't I say I was gonna stick to the main quest? Like, I'm already doing the side shit. I really want skill points, so this is why I'm doing it. I really want skill points.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mass finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Love me. Oh, that's right. I got rid of the serpent's embrace that required me to jump,
Defend
jump,
the citizens
and jump.
of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard,
thought he was a
royalty, self-reliance in all your actions. as
Ow, my kinkle. I was just...
The security of the United. You are, of course, welcome at any time here at Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
You shouldn't assume.
I shouldn't, but I always do. Part of the job, really. We're always trying to fill in the blanks. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
I can't touch her. Can't reach.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
What do you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
Gotcha.
Good luck with the mission.
The hell are you doing over there on the couch? Pick up the package, go ahead and deliver it, call yourself a date. Beep pop poop. It's my church. Who are you here? Oh my. One hell of a take it to Yumi-san. Can't get an umbrella?
How soon? Still have questions? Go ahead. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Way to make it happen.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
All right. Let's look at our missions. There's brownouts in the well. A lot of activities.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there.
Hi.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Maybe.
Oh boy, I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice, know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Interesting news lately.
You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Can I buy a drink?
Lucky for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
A Chandra Chardonnay.
Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Yeah, here.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me,
Yes, girl.
I got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Oh, really? Let's do
You
it.
would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients.
Oh.
I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks.
Ooh.
The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Alright. Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so proud.
They are.
And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
No. I'm in.
What?
Who do I need to kill?
Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something.
Guns blazing.
I just figured
I heard guns.
there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages.
Yeah, this is hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right?
Okay.
See you around.
Alright, I guess let's go breaking in there.
A diplomatic visa?
I don't know about this, George.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really just let you in there.
Damn. To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you earn, you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded.
finally, someone who gets it.
I get it, man.
I'd like to help you. I really would. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got
Nope.
it? 1 second.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, make it
Gangsta.
quick, will you?
Look at there. Easy said than pie. Thanks, Eamon. I stole shit. Eamon, let me do it. Eamon, let me do it. They'll never know it was me. Never.
How are you today?
Doing well.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Oh, thank God, no bounty. Whew. I was about to say, like, do you know I'm already carrying illegal shit? Going on my break now.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it?
I got presents.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Don't worry, no one died.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you'll get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think.
I need
really?
free drinks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Alright, so let's check the rest of the motions. Now there's a new one. Talk to these guys. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right there. So I definitely was trying to make sure I go a little 4 hours, but